Hello, and we are back again with another album. So this one is After Midnight, Unaired Broadcasts. And I swear, this is the last Too Mellow album I'll review because it's the third one, and I should review other bands. So this will be the last album I'll review from Too Mellow. So let's go straight into it. It was released March 10th, 2018. It is 28 minutes long, and its genres are hip-hop and rap. But this album in specific feels much more like a jazz than a rap. Listening to the entirety of it, I could find no rap in it. So that's weird, you know. The genres, I just searched it in the Google. So in the Google showed me that its genres are hip hop and rap, but I found rap nowhere, and it feels much more like a jazz album. So it has 14 tracks. The first one is Midnight Cruise. It's chilling as it's too mellow, so it's chilling as always, very calming, and that's basically it. The second one, Dancing Wind. So for those who don't know, I'm not proud of what I'm going to say because I am Brazilian, and I recognize when someone else is speaking Portuguese, and we speak Portuguese, not Spanish. So in this second song, Dancing Wind, in the background, through the whole song, there's a woman saying something, but I can't figure out what she's saying. It's so hard. And together with her voice, there is a samba in the back. So I don't listen to samba, I don't think I ever will, but I can recognize it, and I'm sure that that woman is speaking Portuguese, even though I can't understand her, and her voice is together with a samba. So I like this second song, feeling more at home, even though I have basically not enough Brazilian in me. But the third song is it is called Moments Karma Pause, the upper karma. I don't even know if that is called karma, but let's stick to it. It is jazzy. If I listen to it alone, I would expect to find it in a cafe or a fancy restaurant. That's how most of these songs feel like. If I would expect to listen to them anywhere else other than at home, listening to music, I would expect to listen to this one. Yes, the third one, Moments Pause. I would expect to listen it at a fancy restaurant. So the fourth one, Grinning Stranger. I don't know. Japanese rap? Japanese gangsters, not rap. I have another script because this is more professional. So I don't know. This is a weird song. When I listen to it, the first thing that comes to my mind is Japanese gangstas. So the fifth song is Distant Voices. It is more darker, and it is more darker, more tense, but still chilling as always. This is too mellow, and by what I noticed in this third album I've listened from Too Mellow, it's a very chilling hip hop band. So the sixth song is Sultry Stride. Sultry Stride, yes, the sixth song, and it reminds me of 50s Mafia. The Mafia are from the 50s, right? They had Tommy guns, so probably they were. And that's the thing that comes to my mind when I listen to this one. The 50s Mafia. So the seventh song, it's shorter. I mean, like, there's a lot of short songs, so This is another one, and it is, have I said the name? It is called Whiskey Dreams, and it's, I think, the one that uses the least instruments. If I listen to it, I could distinguish like 3 or 4. I can't remember right now. But in comparison to the others, I think that it is the one that uses the least instruments. So it is the 7th one. Now the 8th one is Running Ahead, and it's another jazzy song that I would expect to find at a restaurant, and that's basically it. So the 9th song is Unexplored Corridor, and when I listened to this, the first thing that came to my mind was, how is it called? Atmospheric horror music. That's the first thing that came into my mind. And I like that album so much, and this song reminds me highly of that. So I like this song a lot. So let's go to the next one. The next one is the 10th song. It's called Tomorrow Comforts, and I have not much to say about it. There's no lyrics in this album by what I searched. Only the woman in the second track, speaking Portuguese, but I couldn't distinguish it. So I don't think that's considered the lyrics. And this 10th song, it's cool, it's short again, and it has a cool rhythm. So, more comforts. Joyous Crew. Joyous Crew is the 11th song, yes, 11th track. And one thing I always liked, but I couldn't find the D song, was music with a woman singing and woman vocals, like a stuff like that. And I haven't found a song like that. That would become my most favorite songs, because I overall, I think I prefer songs with female vocals, or the singer as a female. I think they're the same, like the vocals and the singer. So this one has a female voice in the background, but it's like behind 3 other male voices. So let's go to the next song. The next song is the 12th. It is called Building Stories, and it's dark themed. When I listened to it, it came into my mind the movie The Shining, even though the only time I've watched it was when I was a child, so I can't remember it. And I am 16 years old, and I am almost, I'm almost fluent in English. So yeah, 16 years old, and the next language I'll learn is Japanese. So this doesn't matter. Let's go to the next song. Old Hounds. Old Hounds. And I don't know what to say. It's like jazz. It's like a haunted jazz band. And the last song, Slide Asleep, it has a cool piano. At least I think that's a piano I'm listening. And 9 minutes, oh boy. And I think it's a cool closing track for this album. So I loved it. There's no song that I would choose to be, the bad song. Let's remove this from it. I liked all of them overall. And it's cover right here. The only reason I saved this album to listen later, it is open. The only reason I saved this album to listen later, on the day that I discovered it, was because it had these Chinese, Japanese buildings on its cover, and I looked at it and I was like, oh boy, I like Japan. Let's save this and let's listen to it later. So, great album. If you like more calm, chilling songs, and I highly recommend it. Listen to it while you're studying or something. If you enjoyed the video, it's almost 11 minutes long. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for some reason, I don't know, and share with your friends. I want my eyebrows to appear because I think eyebrows are beautiful, and I think my nose is too big. Not actually. But until next video, and goodbye.